All right, so looking at the 2022 Kia Forte, it won't shift out of park, and I suspected it was the BCM body control module, and I'm pretty sure it is that because when I did the scan, this is what came up right here, like nothing is connected. And we know the BCM allows for all the communication between all the modules and everything between the modules and the PCM, the ECM, and all that good stuff. So obviously the ECM is still working, and it's good, most likely, because the car cranks up and drives and moves around, but you can't shift out of park unless you manually override it. See that little button thing? See that little square piece right back there? Right back, right over, right there, right behind there. You just take a little screwdriver. I mean, you can put your finger in there and press it. It's soft on the top, a little pliable button cover. You press that in while you try to shift it out of gear, and it'll shift right out of gear. And that's a telltale sign that the PCM, I mean not the PCM, the BCM, the body control module, is faulty, which is apparently a common issue with the Kias. Don't ever buy a Kia or a Hyundai is my recommendations on that. So I remember when Kias first come out in the early, first getting prominent in the early 2000s, late 90s, they used to call them the 100,000 mile car because their first cars, some of the cars didn't even have real pistons in it. By real, I mean metal. They had like some polymer plastic pistons to obviously make the vehicle as cheap as possible. So with that being said, I'm going to recommend this guy gets a new body control module, and he may have me do it, he may not have me do it, but that's the diagnosis. Thanks for watching. Matt the Mechanic, saving the day. I think he's at this big plant, and this parking lot is freaking gigantic. Sorry about that. And look at all the lights on. Jesus, this thing is telling you all kinds of stuff. It says we got a impact up there, impact sensor maybe. Stability control is going haywire, checking the lights on, lane departures on, low tire pressure, battery, oil, brake, everything. This car shouldn't even be running right now. So yeah, that's what we're dealing with. Super nice guy. You see it's obviously he's a Korean guy because that's Korean. I didn't know it was Korean. I had to ask him if he said it like that or if it defaulted to that because of BCM, but he said he actually set it to that, which is cool. I mean, I want everything in English if I speak English, and I want everything in Korean if I speak Korean. So I thought that was pretty cool. That looks like a very difficult language to learn though. Anyways, very interesting. I'm always interested in, exposing myself to new culture and stuff like that. So everything's looking pretty good. Pretty good. We'll be back.